All right, so here we are, last one in this tiny little series, adding the polygon onto Maplibre. As you can see with these, you just had to learn one concept and just do it over and over. Whereas with Leaflet, we had like, oh, there's different, like sub properties and different names, L polygon, L leaflet, all these different stuff. And then there's also adding a GeoJSON. In this case, it's always GeoJSON. That's just how you're adding it. There still is all these properties and stuff though. So, okay, I've made a basic GeoJSON and it's a polygon this time, and I add it. It's got type polygon. Then I go add source, and then here in the layer, this time it's called a fill. I'm not sure why they don't call it a polygon. They decided to call it a fill. But yeah, there's symbol. We've looked at what? Symbol, circle, line, and fill. Fill is polygon. So type fill. Again, referencing that source that we added right in this line here. And then we give it a fill color and a fill opacity. And that should be like that, just to clean it up. 2 paint properties. If we come to the style spec and we go to fill, we see here there's fill opacity and fill color. There's also an outline color, and there's some other stuff in there that, we're not going to be going over all of them in this course, but we'll go over a couple. So we save that, and there, it's already there. We reload it, and there's our polygon. Now, a cool thing is that we can add multiple of these. So let's add the line string in. Okay, so if we add the line string in, now we have a line string and a polygon. First of all, let's just load and see what happens. Okay, so it added the line as a polygon because it was like, oh, everything that you're adding, we should add it as a fill layer. And so it didn't really know that you shouldn't treat that line string like a fill. You told it to render all the data as a fill layer, so it's trying. So we're going to go over a little bit in future episodes like how to filter this, because there's special filter properties that you can put on this that will let you tell it, no, only do the ones that are called polygons or the ones that are called lines. And that you can do that instead of adding like 30 different sources. Anyway, just a little bit of preview of where we're going with this as we get a little farther down the line. But hope that helps. Now, next we'll be getting into pop-ups in both of these libraries. See you soon.